What's going on, trucking junkies? We're still in Texas, headed to Arkansas though. So today I'm going to teach you guys, well, not teach, I'm going to show you how to finish a load in PeopleNet and everything you do there. And then when we go pick up at Fort Smith, more than likely, since I'll be right there, I will show you how to start a load in PeopleNet. Get out of here while I'm not talking. Thanks for moving over, dude. I appreciate that. And some people swear. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to, I guess, basically start and finish a load, but it's going to be backwards. It's going to be finish a load and then start a load. Everything you need to do on the PeopleNet. And how to write it up and all that stuff. If you come to Maverick, I'll show you. But the wife's going to be calling me here in a minute, so I got to go. Alright, this is going to be a little difficult. It's probably going to be a little blurry. I can't get it to focus in. See? Let's put it on auto. See, it just doesn't want to focus. But anyway, when you get here, when you get to your customer, you're going to get a message. Okay? And it's going to be this message here. And it's an arrive message, okay? And it's going to show that you've arrived at your customer. And then you're also going to get this. That's your empty call. And you fill this out when you get done, and that tells them that you're empty. Okay? And you do all of that after you're done. Now, before you send that, you go to form, and you go to 2. That's your I'm unloaded form. As soon as they take the last thing off and you get back in your truck, you hit that, and that tells them that you're unloaded. I'm going to delete that for now. And then you send in your empty call after you put up all of your equipment and stuff. And then that tells them that they're, you're ready to go. Let's see. They got me a pre-plan. Going to Fort Smith, but where are we going after that? Mason, Michigan. 876 miles. All right. Let's go do some work. Okay, so when you come to Van Buren to drop off Slinkies, okay, you're going to pull up to this stop sign here, and this is not where you put all your boards and stuff up. Okay, you leave your boards and all your stuff there after you get unloaded, and you move on down the road here, and there's a place up the hill where you can get all your stuff put together and be ready to move. But that place right there is for unloading only. It backs stuff up when you don't leave that area so another truck can get in. This place is extremely quick. Okay? Very quick. If you do the things that are required to make it quick. And that means getting out of the way so others can get unloaded. Have all your straps done, everything, when you pull up to that spot. Now, I left 2 straps, the front and the back strap, on my coils because they're just straight across. Okay? But when I stopped at the stop, there's going to be a stop sign there. When I stopped at that stop sign, I took those off real quick, got those rolled up while the other guy was getting unloaded. And then all I had to do is pull forward to get unloaded, and they're right there to unload you. But you've got to get out of the way so people can get loaded behind you or unloaded behind you. And this right here is where you stop and you do all of your stuff. Put up your coil racks, your timbers, all that good stuff. And you're out of the way. The only person coming up that road is the person that's right behind you. That's it. And you're going to be gone by the time they get there. All right, now that our all of our timbers and stuff are put up, I'm going to take my BOL, Bill of Lading, where they signed it, right? And I'm going to go to my drafts. And already in the draft email, there's the pro number's already in there. That's Maverick's trip number. The trailer number's already in there because you got to have both of those things. Is it a drop trailer? No, it is not a drop trailer. Was it marked wet, damaged, or short? No, it was not. Who signed the bills? Michael? What the hey, man? Let's do that one. Why is it doing that? Okay, stop it. Who signed the bills? Michael? Bishop. And I always ask them to print it if I can't read the name. Are you using mobile paperwork, mobile app for paperwork? Yes. And that mobile app is Maverick's app. And then you hit send, and that sends that paperwork. All right. Now, once that paperwork is sent, I'll take it and I'll write the pro number on it. Just anywhere there's a spot. Number 4951244. All right, because that gives me a reference number. All right, and then for the load, and then I'm going to scan it in my Maverick app, and then it's going to give me a receipt number. All right, and you write that receipt number right underneath or right above the pro number wherever you wrote it, and that gives you a record of you sending the paperwork in on time. And if they, sometimes stuff happens, okay, and the paperwork either gets lost in the system or whatever, or they didn't receive it or whatnot. But if you have that reference number, if you have that receipt number on there, then you can send them a form in PeopleNet, and that and you put that receipt number in there, and then you never hear from them again, because then they can find it on that receipt number. Only one time have I had to resend something because it was either too dark, they couldn't see it, something, right? So here at Maverick, once you get done with that and you've got your plan, I've got a pre-plan here that I can put the stuff in for, but you write it in on your little notebook here, and see, there goes my actual plan. I bet that's truck route my plan's coming. Anyway, you write it on your little notebook here, that way you don't forget where you're going. You got your pro number and all that stuff for when you're fueling. You can have the phone numbers on there of the places that you're going. That way you can call them if you need to, if you can't find the place. That's always a good thing to have, and you just keep that up on your dash. You just grab it and say, okay, I need to call these people, right? But I'm going to write the rest of this down, and then I'm going to go get some fuel, and then we're headed over to Fort Smith to the Maverick yard to pick up another load, and then I'll show you how to do all that stuff on here, okay? So let's go. All right, this is a little hard to do with the sun shining here. So when you get here, you're going to get this, and this is your leaving shipper. You're going to fill out all this stuff when you get loaded. You're also, when you're getting loaded, you're also going to go do the Form 2 again, because that's a loading unloading. And you do that while they're, or after they're done loading you, then you hit your Form 2 and send that off. Once you're done securing and tarping, you go back and you do your leaving shipper. You do that, okay? And then when you get here, there's another, on the Maverick app, you have to go in and you have to tell them that you're arrived, and then you're going to get a bunch of emails and stuff about when you need to go and where you need to go and all that good stuff. All right, so we're done with loading and all that stuff. Whew, man, tired. And then now we're going to go here and I'm going to put all this information in. Hold on just a second. All right, I've got all the pertinent information in. 24-hour call in advance, no. Load tarped, yes. Consignee different on the bills, no. You don't really need the weight or the pieces. You can put those in, but they're not required. Collector prepaid, it's prepaid. There's my bill of lading, and I make sure that I match that with what they gave me. And then there's my trailer and my pro number, and I make sure that is the match to what they gave me. And then you're going to hit send, and then that's going to send off. And you're ready to roll. All right, now that we've gotten our air pressure up, we're going to head out. So we're going to Michigan, and I was going to stay here and take a shower real quick and then head on out for a couple of hours, but fleet manager called me and asked me if I was going to be able to make it to Joplin tonight. Told him, I said, yeah, I think so. I think I got enough time. I said, what's up? He's going to get me, it's time for the first service on this truck. So I'm going to take it to the Petro in Joplin and get service done, the A service done on it. It's oil change. They'll do a filter change on the fuel filter, I believe. I don't know. Tony could probably tell me what they do on an A service. I'll give him a call. He called me earlier and I was working. I don't like talking much when I'm working because it's very loud and people can't hear you and it's hard on their ears. You know, so I try to be courteous and not talk to people while I'm doing work. So I'm gonna call him and find out what all they do on an A service. It's not much. It only takes about 2 hours or so. I know they check all the grease points and re-grease the fifth wheel, all that good stuff. But I was lucky, even though this is a shiny bar load. You got to do a little extra work with the shiny bar load. Oh my God! Look at that big old bright thing in the sky! Holy crap! Bear with me. Here, look at your dial. Get away from there. There you go. Check that out. It gets all away from that sun and stuff. Anyway, even though you got to put up a bulkhead and do a little bit more work, it was only 21 feet, so I was able to get away with one tarp. Can't beat it. 2 green tarps and a vinyl tarp. When I say one tarp, that means a vinyl tarp. The green tarps that we put down don't count. I don't count them as tarps. They're just blah. They're not heavy or any of that crap. So yay me. It means less work to do when I drop this off in 2 days. But anyway, let's go. Alright, so we're parked at the Petro. And I can't believe I got a parking spot. Man, that's bright, isn't it? We're going to go in here and see how long this is going to take. So that wasn't too bad. I'm the next one in. I got to go ahead and drop my trailer and pull up to Bay 3. Not bad at all. It'll take them a couple of hours to do it, probably. So I'm going to take a shower and eat and stuff while they're doing that. But that's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate y'all being here and watching. Hit that subscribe button for me and put me a like down there. See you later.